And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. In this week's section of the Lord's Prayer, Jesus is giving us an example of what it looks like to ask for God's protection. You see, in this, he reveals to us two basic truths. The first is that there is evil. The reality is that you and I live in a world that is filled with both physical and spiritual forces. Based on Paul's letter to the church in Ephesus, we know that our battle is not against flesh and blood, but against the spiritual forces of evil. As followers of Jesus, we have an enemy that is unseen, and he prowls around like a roaring lion looking for someone to devour. And you see, because of this reality, it brings us to our second basic truth. We need help. We know that God is in control, and because of that, Jesus is instructing us to simply ask for God's protection and to seek deliverance from the spiritual forces of this world. Jesus is giving us an example of what it looks like to ask for God's protection as he pursues him. He's saying, God, as I seek you and as I follow you, lead me away from temptation and protect me from the evil one. You see, as we reflect on this verse and seek to follow Jesus' example of prayer, I pray that you and I would be a people that seek God's protection and deliverance for the things that are out of our control.